good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever it is that you're watching this video. Welcome to No Comp. I got progress pictures going in on this one today, so just stay tuned. A little bit of overhead press. I'm not exactly sure what the weight is because it doesn't really matter. You have to lift what's right for you. Look at that, man. That's crazy. It's funny because it's like I remember being that weight and not thinking I was that weight, if that makes sense. Like when I first realized I was actually getting heavy was when I actually hit the not the treadmill, when I weighed myself on the scale and realized I was like 289. Yeah, look at that. Like, I mean, I really didn't feel that bad when I was at that weight, but I mean, I was heavy. It was harder for me to play basketball, hard for me to run around with my son, hard for me to just like not do basic things because I'm still pretty strong. But I mean, 280 at 6'3" is just not really a good weight for me. And I mean, it might be a good weight for you, but I definitely would. I think I want to try to get down to about 230. Currently, at the moment, I'm 250. I'm not losing weight nearly as fast as I thought I was. I mean, literally, I thought I'd be able to get down to like 220 by now. But realistically, after 2 months of doing legs, I'm realizing that my body is actually shifting in different ways that I never even thought were possible. If you're new to the channel, hey, I've never done legs ever in my life, like literally ever in my life. And if you're a returning viewer, you know this, man. Like I don't do legs. I was a bicep and tricep chest type of guy. Like that's all I did for 8 years. Because I mean, in all honesty, when you have on pants, who really cares, right? Dumbbell lateral raises. You want to start off with like a moderate amount of weight and then just bring your arms up and then just stop them right before you go up too high. And you want to control the weight. Too many people in the gym are actually thinking that they need to, one, lift heavy, and then two, lift at fast rates in order to be able to get results. What do they call it? Like time over tension. If you slow down when you're lifting, you're going to get a better stretch within your muscles, which is going to cause you to grow a lot quicker. If you're going in there and blasting yourself, you're going to risk injury. So you want to make sure that you're actually taking your time when you're lifting weights and controlling the weight in order to be able to reach optimal growth. I mean, my results really don't lie at this point, and I'm not even done. And that's not a flex. That's just like me just saying, where it's like, I know I'm going to continue to get stronger. I know my body is going to continue to develop more. So if you want these same results, you should probably listen to the advice I'm giving. These upright rows, it said wide grip on the list, but honestly, it just didn't feel that good on my wrist. So I just decided to go more inward. I mean, if you're following any type of plan or you want to follow the plan that I'm doing the Buff Dudes plan. It's their 12-week challenge. It's a free PDF. Yeah, they're awesome. It's like I cannot not shout them out. So if you want to go check out their channel, or if you need more relevant sources for actually learning proper technique, and if I haven't given it to you properly, please go check them out. I owe these guys a lot. It's like I cannot not shout them out. Like I have to like pay respects to the people that have actually gotten to me where I am today. These are just like the front raises. Like I said before, you just want to keep a moderate weight and actually control the weight. And if this is too easy, then you can pull it up and you can twist it. Just twist at the wrist. I think I have a shot of me actually doing that. Yeah, I've been lifting at like, actually at this current time, it's like 3:30 a.m. I've been actually getting into the gym by 5 a.m. just to get to work by 7. It's not necessarily easy, but it's not really hard either. I mean, if you can actually try to get in the gym in the morning, I highly suggest it. I mean, I have multiple reasons why I feel this way. I mean, mainly like my brain functioning is like already at 100 by the time I get to my workstation. By the time I'm ready to start work, I'm already ready to go. I'm fired up. I don't have to wait for my brain to like cook up. Because I know some people, it's like you start work at 7 o'clock. You really don't get to think until like 8:15. As soon as I get into work, I'm already ready to go. So, I mean, that's one benefit. Two, I mean, there's less people in the gym, but this is a busy area. So, I mean, if you look around, this looks like 5 o'clock at some people's gym. But literally, bro, this is 5 a.m. and people are in there. I was literally surprised the first time I pulled up and I realized that there was this many people in the gym this early. But I mean, hey, if you don't have all the time in the world and you only have limited time, and this is the best time for you to be able to get in the gym, then it's fully understandable. These are actually pretty tough too. It's like bent over flies or something like that. It's funny because it's like I edit all of these names and titles into all of these exercises. A lot of these exercises are new for me, by the way. So if I forget some of the names or if I butcher them, excuse me. But I mean, who really cares about the name? It's really about the form. As you see, my knees are bent a little bit. My back is arched down just a tad bit. Try to keep it as straight as possible. And then you just want to just pull up. It's like sometimes I forget how the gym can give you anxiety, and then at the same time you can worry about doing things wrong. Listen, if you're using a light amount of weight, you're at a less likely of a chance of getting injured. So that's another good reason why you should be starting off with lightweight if you're starting off in the gym. I don't care what the guy next to you is doing. I don't care what the girl next to you is doing. I don't care what the meathead over there is doing. I don't care what the skinny guy over there is doing. You have to lift what is right for you when you're first starting off in the gym. Like, it's what's most important. Because if you're trying to lift some heavy weight and you just injure yourself, womp, 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 guess what? You're not coming back to the gym. Because why? You injured yourself and now you feel less motivated. And now you're never going to see what your potential is as far as your body goes. Unless you have some physically demanding job. And I mean, with that being said, you're still more likely to get injured. I'm a construction worker, man. Like, working out and keeping myself in shape is important in order to be able to keep my job going. These reverse upright rows, they definitely work. Hit the back of like my shoulder caps a lot, and I kind of feel it in my triceps. That's why I use the Smith machine. And then finishing off with some shrugs. If you made it to the end of the video, hey, I appreciate you. You're a real one. And I mean, you ready to get in the gym? Now is the perfect time. I mean, there's no better time to start than now. I'm not doing these things just to flex on people or to try to get likes or attention, or for women. I have a girlfriend. She takes really good care of me. I mean, we love each other. There's really no point in like looking for females on here. I'm really just trying to reach the people that have anxiety and that are depressed or don't normally go to the gym, and show you that like you can actually get in there and get stuff done with the ideology of no competition. No competition, no comparison. We getting better every day. And I hope to see you on my next video or some of my old videos. You saw those progress pics, man. Go check out some of my old stuff. It don't hurt nobody. And at the same time, you get to actually see my progression, and you can see the progression that you can have within yourself. I hope you're having a great day. Peace.